some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.
Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my music. Off to a great start. Money's on. Memories. The song before this was good too, but I was busy getting the ingredients. So here we are, starting with our chaos pile, which will become a delicious, easy meal. So we're gonna do balsamic Brussels sprouts tonight, which of course is balsamic vinegar, black pepper, garlic, minced garlic, a little bit of Himalayan sea salt, or no, I mean Himalayan salt, not sea salt, sorry. You can do whatever oil you want. I'm gonna go with the coconut oil tonight, and of course the Brussels. So far on the list we have sprouts, which these are Brussels sprouts. This will also be onion grilled on there, so onion is also on here. I'm also gonna do asparagus. I pointed asparagus and I meant carrot. Carrot on there, which is also on the list. I'm just gonna do it the same way as the Brussels, basically. And then we're gonna do rice pilaf on the side. Garlic is also on it, and vinegar on the best part of the list, by the way. A lot of times I overlook things that are on here that are part of it. That gives you a good start. We're trying to cook things on the list best we can. This just, you basically need water and butter. I like to use Country Crock plant-based butter. It works for us and it's good. So let me jam this with some blind. Come back to me. I haven't made this in a long time, so let me explain the steps. First, for me personally, I go through the Brussels and I cut off this little bottom piece. I don't know why, I just don't like it. It always looks weird. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to add the minced garlic, the salt and pepper, and the chopped onion into this bowl. And of course I'll peel the carrot, chop that up. That will go in the bowl too, along with the Brussels. I'll put a little bit of this coconut oil inside here to melt it down, because I'll also be pouring that on. And most importantly, the balsamic. Then we coat all that in the oil and the mixture. And then I put it on the baking sheet. Forgot to tell you, I like to kiss. Bobby does not. But I do. Oh, no. Sorry, I had to come back. This Queen was the first 45 I ever bought. If you don't even know what a 45 is. And flip side was Don't Try Suicide. Played it over and over and over, and I still have it to this day. Anyway, back to cooking. I love music. I have the bowl to my left, the sink to my right. So I'm just tossing one to the left, one to the right. Oh yeah, Stevie Nicks. I always cut, like, when it's been in the fridge, it kind of gets weird, so I cut that first layer off, and then I just put all the onion debris in a baggie, and I put it on the porch until morning, and then I take it out to the trash, because it stinks up the house. Onions are stinky. I just hold the onion together, and kind of, I'm gonna cut it in a grid. I go this way. For me, holding it together keeps it from messing your eyes up, because the oils aren't like rising yet, because they're still kind of contained in this, even though you've sliced into it. And then I just go, depending on what I'm making, I just go real thin this way, which will be good enough for this instance. If you need them like more like chopped onion, you'll take a chef's knife and break them down smaller, but I'm gonna cut this off because I don't need that. Put that in the sink. And I can just cut the rest of it this way, it's fine. Same difference. And this really doesn't mess up my eyes. And I always do the onions, I cut them last for the same reason. I don't want them making me cry, hurt my eyes. All right, Himalayan salt. We're not huge on salt, but I know it does enhance flavor. Black pepper. We do like black pepper. Sometimes I get, look how big these holes are, so it's hard for me to. Now that I film from this angle, I'm doing a lot less over peppering. Because before I was like looking at what was being filmed. And, okay, now we'll do some of the garlic. We'll do 2 spoonfuls. And then I like to get a little bit of the juice. Next is the balsamic vinegar, which is the star of the show. I'm not a measurer, but you want quite a bit. You want it to be able to soak in. I usually set that aside until I do mixing and make sure it works. I'm going to heat the coconut oil up in the microwave to melt. Okay, that's melted now. Let's drizzle that on. This will prevent it from sticking. I love spatulas like this. This one's, I need a new one probably soon, but I love it. Get every last little smidge of that out. And now let's mix it all together and coat it and see if there's enough balsamic to coat the Brussels and everything. I just started the pan for the rice pilaf too, because these cook about 20 minutes in the oven at 400, and the rice, once it gets going, cooks about 20 minutes. So that'll give a couple minutes for the, I usually test vinegar type items. I give it a little tilt. And then if I can see some of the balsamic building up on the sides, I feel like there's plenty. And that's what I'm experiencing here. It already smells good. Everything's coated on there. So we'll get that in the oven shortly. I'm gonna add the other butter, melt this in. And that is brought to a boil now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rice in. And then I'm gonna put the spices in and stir it all up. Reduce to low, cover for 20 minutes. Check on it as we go. And over here, this is all ready, the balsamic. Let's spread it on the cookie sheet. Just dump all that on. Get all the goodness out of the bottom of the bowl with a spatula. You don't want to leave any of the seasoning or balsamic or the oil behind. In this case, coconut oil, but oftentimes I do it with olive oil. Okay. Mix it up a little. So it's not just a pile of Brussels all in one pile and the onions all in one pile and so on. It will all cook just fine. All right, now let's put it in for 20 minutes. You want a big baking sheet so you can spread it all out. All right, I'm putting it in. Do you guys like this hardcore music? Sometimes I do. It's not my favorite. It's okay tonight. All right, now I'm gonna do dishes, but I needed an excuse to come back because I love Pat Benatar. I've seen her, I've lost count of how many times. Her and Steve Miller, I've seen probably between 20 and 30 times guessing. And they're still both playing. They're still touring. They're incredible. All right, back to dirty dishes. Dishes are done. Gotta love this song. I need to stir that. And check it out. I got these pretty, beautiful spring motif plates. I know you won't be seeing this till summer, but right now in my world it's spring, and I just thought these were beautiful and they made me happy. So I got 2 of them and I'm serving dinner on it tonight. I couldn't use them the other night because I needed something with a higher side, and I didn't want to put like tomato sauce on the pretty plate, so I think I'll use them tonight. I'm excited. There's some groovy music. Every song's been good so far. I've stirred that. It's moving along good. I can smell the balsamic. That's cooking great. Oops. Sorry about the steam. The onions smell good too. All right, about 15 more minutes and dinner's done. Love the Eagles. I was telling Bobby it's been a great night for music. He's in the back of the house and he said he can hear it too. He's like, that Tool song's gonna be my first song to listen to at work tomorrow. We both love music. So anyway, I like vegan mayo for the Brussels. And I'm gonna put nutritional yeast on top of the rice just to add flavor to it. And actually salt and pepper probably. Let me get that too. Pepper. Maybe a little bit of salt. All right, it should be done soon. This is such a good song. The rice is done, and at the end I like to just put it on broil to just put a little bit of a finishing touch on the Brussels, and then we'll serve it up. Every song's been good. The Brussels were a little hard. I need to cook them a little longer. I just put the rice on the back burner that's like the chimney for the oven. It just keeps it warm. The music is holding me over. I love this Shout at the Devil. They don't play this on the radio too much. Motley Crue. Oh, the memories. I'll spare you. And these are taking way longer. They should have been done 10 minutes ago. I don't know if my oven is breaking or what, because it seems like it's been cooking funny. But I wish it would be done, because I want to eat. Chili peppers, I mean, this night for music. 2 thumbs up and 2 toes. All right, there's leftover rice that he can have for lunch tomorrow. My portion and his portion. There it is. We like it with the little crisp on it like that. It's our preference. Let me put this on a hot plate. The Brussels are really the main dish. Brussels and carrots. I just realized I reversed these plates. No big deal. And there's Brussels for him to have for lunch tomorrow too. So he'll have a nice lunch at work. This is actually my plate, so let me give him some of this rice. I like more mayonnaise, and I usually serve a little less on the plate for myself than him. Nutritional yeast on the rice. Yum. Salt and pepper. I'm not adding it to the Brussels because it was already put on it when it cooked. All right, that's dinner. Beautiful end to a beautiful day. Even the doggy had a great one. We got gifts sent to us from Bobby's daughter. She's getting quite handy. Look at these. They're awesome.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just speak love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.